hello. I'm gonna try and lower the volume of that a little bit. Can we hear me? Have I hear? Chat, let me know. Let me know. We're here on a very special Zelda reacting Saturday. We will be Zelda reacting on a very special Zelda Saturday. And we'll be, I don't know what this intro fucking sucks. But I did. You're too quiet and our music is too loud. Okay, perfect. We're still getting going. Alright, Here. It's probably a combo of both. Music be a tad loud. Let me turn it a little bit down in OBS then. How's that? Keep letting me know. Dave is here, let's go! Oh, I love this song. But we're not talking about Sonic today. There may be a lot of Sonic in this new playlist that I made, but we are not reacting to Sonic content today. Today we will be doing a very special Zelda video reaction. My voice needs boosting. Shoot. Let me go into my settings real quick. It's always usually what happens. I could probably also move my mic a bit closer. Okay, let's get it just a little bit physically closer to me. Yeah, let me know if that makes any difference. Probably will. And then... you lift me up. It's already at like 90%. I'll bump it up to like 93. I don't know if that'll make the difference that you guys seem to want. But that does seem to get it quite a bit louder. How's that? How's that? How's that? Just tweaked it. Ba 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 ba. What do we think? Wonder what's gonna be next. Tell me what's next. Sweaters. Come on now. Moving the mic closer helped. Hell yeah. This is a banger too. But anyway, I decided I would use these. I realized I could start using these streams for some housekeeping as well before we get into the fun stuff. So I wanted to show everybody, just in case people don't know that I make scripted gaming content, I wanted to go ahead and show everybody I have been working on the Kingdom Hearts 2 review script. As of now, actually you can't really see it if I do that, I'll leave it up here, but as of right now, you can kind of see it is 29 pages so far, and actually do need to add that, but I played through the first official, might be too loud compared to the videos now. Alright, let me adjust that back down then. Yeah, move it a little bit down. Okay. Yeah, I should be in the yellow now, so that should be good. As far as the Kingdom Hearts thing, I did the first world, which the first recommended world is Mulan. It's one of those games where you get several worlds available at the same time, and so I played the first one. So we're making progress. So I just wanted to use... You type in courier, unsubscribe? Come on, Dave, you know that's what screenwriters use, right? You know that's what screenwriters use. That's why we use our courier. Our courier new, we use our 12 point. We use our double spaced. So we use our various margins. So we could get that screenplay-like feel. You know, come on guys. But anyway, so I've been writing that. If you've been sitting here while I'm yapping, actually reading any of it, then I guess you get a little sneak preview of what will be in the video. But I'm going to take that away for now. So that's our housekeeping. In the future, I also need to... I just was too lazy, and I was a little bit frustrated because I was trying to program some stuff for my game and it was just ticking me off. So but I think next time I do one of these streams, I want to set it up to have a window so that I can show you guys any progress that I have made on my game when I have made progress on that, because I did a very big thing this week. I followed a very good tutorial by Peyton Burnham, and I got a entire dialogue and text box system set up. Oh, this is going to be, I love this song, but it's going to be a little bit long. We'll go to the whatever the next one is. Yeah, this is fine. And so basically when I press an interact button, whether it be with like an invisible testing block, where I even had some NPCs kind of set up so that when I hit a button it can like call whatever conversation I have written for them, and it'll show it up on the screen in a little text box. There's still some kinks with it that I haven't quite figured out that are causing me to bang my head into a wall, and that was a little frustrating, but it is really cool just to have it. And I can the tutorial even had a section where it's like you can put little visual effects on the text itself, so they like wobble around specific characters and that sort of thing. So I got it looking quite nice, and that felt very, very good. So I think next time, whatever other progress I have made, I will surely show you guys. But I was just too lazy to do that today. So that is the housekeeping section. Now, what are we going to be reacting? Pikmin 2 music spoiler? Yeah, Dave! Dude, Dave, I can't... Guys, everybody lie to Dave and tell him that Pikmin 2 does not have credits in it. It does not have a credit sequence, otherwise he'll know. He'll know what happens in the game. Although that happens later in the game as you get to the credits. But what are we doing today? I've set up a custom tier list. Or rather, I found... I'm sorry, guys. We have to see endorsed by local firefighters or whatever. But I've made a tier list here. These are all the songs. You can't really see them, so I'll make sure to name them specifically each time that I get around to one of these songs. But these are all the songs in the soundtrack to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, because I have found a video by our friend. His channel name is Game Essays, very creative, and he made his own ranking of every song in the Ocarina of Time soundtrack. Now, I love Ocarina of Time soundtrack. It's one of my very favorites, which is saying a lot because I can't think of a straight up horrible Zelda soundtrack. So I have made this, I customized this tier list a little bit. So based on this piercing character, based on his piercing opinions, we will take the song and we will say, so is it so true, so true? I totally agree. Is it, yeah, I agree. Is it, huh? Or is it, don't ever talk to me or my daughter ever again? Is that what his opinion on this soundtrack is going to be? Well, that's what we're going to see. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pause the Awesome Mona Pizza song, and let's let Mr. Or rather, I shouldn't assume Game Essays gender. Do we have any pronouns
on here?
Hey, what's going on,
guys?
Take a look.
Ryan
Shush.
Here from Game Essays.
Shush. I don't care if you're Ryan from Game Essays. Got any pronouns? Guess not. That's fine. But we'll see. Yeah, I was watching this a little bit in my bathroom this morning. This came up on my recommended, and I was like, I have to watch this. This is so Drew coded. So we will be watching Game Essays ranking Ocarina of Time music, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time music tier list. Before we get going, I just want to say, if you liked the progress I made on the Kingdom Hearts 2 script, well, like my stream. And as always, and you know what, if I like this video, then I will be giving the video a like. Let's just say that. So, without further ado, let's let this fella and his piercing blue eyes tell us his opinions on the Ocarina of Time soundtrack.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of
The
Time.
Legend
What
of
is
Zelda.
there to say that hasn't already been said?
That's a good question. Well, what I would probably say, what is there to say that probably already hasn't been said about Ocarina of Time? Nothing. Which is exactly what that sentence implies. We're getting off to a great start today, ladies and gentlemen. My commentary is at a 10. Everybody liked the stream if you thought that was really insightful.
It's one of the most memorable and iconic games ever made.
Dang, you just cannot
But
break
one
eye
thing that
contact,
is
can
often
he?
talked about and
I'll put
praised
on
alongside with the game itself
put on the
is, of course, the music.
The
So today we're
music.
going to rank the music from Ocarina of Time.
Today we're gonna be yes. Oh,
Hey,
you know
what's
what?
going
I
on, guys?
just
It's
remembered I
Ryan
can
here
put it
from
in
Game
theater mode.
Essays.
Huh?
If you enjoy Legend of Zelda content, including game reviews, discussion, and of course tier lists, I highly encourage you to both like and subscribe to this channel. We're getting closer and closer to the 1,000 subscriber milestone.
He's getting so
and I have some
close.
big plans.
He's so close to the 1,000. How long ago is this? This was 3 years ago. He was getting so close to the one that I wish I could say that about my channel. He's like, we are getting so close to the 1,000 subscriber milestone, and look where he is now, 10.7k subscribers. This is awesome. Now, you might have noticed his channel is called Game Essays, but he's doing an unscripted tier list with a face cam. So that's all I'm going to say about that. All I'm going to say is, well, at least we can see those beautiful blues up at the corners still. I was so worried it would just be him staring us down, licking his lips in the intro. But nope, I thought I was gonna be missing it, but he's gonna be up there in the corner the whole time. He's gonna be up there in the corner the whole time, and that just makes me so... That's why this video is gonna be goated. This is why when I was sleep deprived and watching this for 2 seconds in the bathroom at 6 a.m. this morning, I just knew I had to watch this on stream. Let's see. Happiest Plush, can't wait to see what you're cooking up. Yeah, I can't wait to show people more of my game. I'm getting really, really excited about it. Meredith, hi Drew. Hi Meredith. I'm so glad that you're here. Makes me so happy when you watch. Dave's video game journey. I hate people that say, what is there to say? What is there to say? I know. But to be fair, I'm sure we could all agree. What if you want to say something new about Ocarina of Time, or for like any N64 game, like you really just fucking can't, unless you're just being a fucking contrarian. But even then, Egoraptor fucking outdid you already. So Dorgay said, I kind of hate that intro. Yeah, you did get right into the point though. You have to give him credit for that. Let's watch it again. I really want to pick this apart. What is this?
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina.
I cannot get enough of this guy's fucking facial expression. This guy is truly awesome. Like, okay, can we actually break down what's going on in the background here? Okay, we got Detective Pikachu, we got Rowlet, I think that's Eevee. We got a lot of Pokemon stuff. We got Wobbuffet. Who the fuck is that Pokemon? I don't even know. I don't care. Pokeballs. We got the Ocarina of Time in here, so that's how you know we're not fucking around. Okay. We have a little Master Sword, a little Link plushie. It looks like we got a bunch of Wii games. I can't tell if this yellow one... I have some Wii games that has some yellow spines. That's either Mario and Sonic go to the fucking London Olympics, or it's like Lego Indiana Jones or some shit. We got some GameCube games, alright? That's how we know we're a Zelda aficionado. We got our Pokemon. We got more Pokemon. We got more Zelda. It looks like he's got the mangas, which is really cool. I've always wanted to read the Zelda mangas. That's cool. We got another Zelda thing. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's probably like a Ghibli movie or something, to be honest. And then we got Donkey Kong. That looks like it could be like Mario. I don't know. But man, so we know this guy thinks he's not messing around. That's why my headphones keep moving around as I move my head around. That's why we gotta really scrutinize these opinions, guys. We gotta know if he's for real or not. That's why he's gotta know if he's for real or not, okay?
Ocarina of
I
Time.
also love like the earbuds. The classic earbuds. That's fucking that's awesome. That definitely would have been my setup if I did face cam. Like if I was in college or right after college, like right after I got this new microphone and everything, if I was doing face cam stuff, like this would be my exact setup too. Like I'd just be wearing my earbuds in the video. So I won't fault him too much, especially because he was under 1K subs at this point, you know. I'm sure after his channel blew up a little bit, he had a better setup going on. He had a little bit of cash in the pocket. Dorkex says, I had that Majora's Mask Japanese cover. Oh, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. You should send me a picture of that because that sounds really cool. I always love seeing little collectibles like that, especially because that's like your favorite game too.
Already been said. It's one of the most memorable and iconic games ever made.
One of the most memorable and iconic games ever made.
Talked about and praised alongside with the game itself is of
Hold
course
up. What is this sentence?
Thing that is often talked about and praised alongside with the game itself is of course the music. So today we're gonna rank the music
very rambly...
from Ocarina of Time.
True. And guys, look, we have the classic logo coming up on screen. This is fucking awesome. Dork, why didn't you like this intro? This is fucking awesome. This video is fucking awesome. All right.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ryan here from...
Guys, it's Ryan. My favorite YouTuber. Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ryan.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ryan here from Game Essays. If you enjoy Legend of Zelda content, including game reviews, discussion, and of course tier lists, I highly encourage you both to like and subscribe to this channel. We're getting closer and closer to the 1,000 subscriber milestone, and I have some big plans for when we hit that milestone, including me learning to play the Ocarina to play some Zelda songs, as well as hopefully a live stream, and I think that'll be a ton of fun. So please make sure to subscribe if you've been watching some of the content and you enjoy what you hear and see.
So today's...
Can you play the intro in full again? Oh, you fucking bet, Dorkax. I would love to play. I would love to spend more time with my friend Ryan. Let's fucking watch it all again.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. What is there to say that hasn't already been said? It's one of the most memorable and iconic games ever made. But one thing that is often talked about and praised alongside
with the game itself is, of course, the music.
So today we're going to rank the music
from Ocarina of Time.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's...
I'm going crazy. I know, we're already like half an hour into this and we haven't even gotten past. I'm going fucking insane. Look, no, Dork, look, we got a bit too long, TBH. That's fair, but look, he's got to be on the grind. He's got to hit the 1,000 subscriber milestone. He's got to hit that 1,000 subscriber because he's got big plans, including him learning to play the Ocarina to play some Zelda songs and a big live stream, which I think will be really fun if we hit that milestone. Come on. What's not to love about this? This is fucking awesome. This video is great. We haven't even gotten to it yet. You said I'm going to have to leave. Okay, we'll get into it. We'll get into it.
Game Essays. If you enjoy Legend of Zelda content, you both milestone, and I have some big plans for when we...
I think Drew is on some drugs right now, LMAO. No, I just genuinely fucking love this guy's vibe. It's awesome. Because I know that, like, so I'm guilty of doing some of this shilling stuff from time to time.
We hit that milestone, including me learning to play the Ocarina to play some Zelda songs, as well as hopefully a live stream, and you enjoy what you hear and see.
All right, let's get into
it. We are ranking the music from Ocarina of Time tier list style. I did this similarly with Majora's Mask and A Link to the Past.
Guys, he did it with A Link to the Past and Majora's Mask. Holy shit. We might have a series on our hands, guys.
So go check those out after this one if you haven't heard them yet. And just a quick note, I know there's some overlap between Majora's Mask and Ocarina in terms of the music.
Yeah, there's a lot of
those
overlap.
Rankings will probably be similar, but depending on my mood today versus when I recorded the previous one, if they're different...
Well, that's the thing. Like, if you want to rank them differently because they reused Majora's Mask, or based on a slightly different context in which they exist in Majora's Mask, I think that would be perfectly valid and honestly a lot more interesting to do, because even if it is the same music track reused for time, they are in very different contexts because Majora's Mask is fucking weird.
Don't worry about it. They probably won't be too far off, if anything. Maybe something will be an A versus a B, but it's probably not going to be... I'm not going to rank something I ranked A D, or at least I don't think I will, but who knows. Anyway, let's get started with the first song we're going to look at, which is the title theme. We're going to be playing a little sample of each song, just so to remind myself and to remind you guys what it sounds like. And then
in fact, let me pull.
Let's get into the title.
In fact, let me pull up that soundtrack playlist just in case his little sample just isn't enough for me to decide if I agree or not. Let me pull that up real quick, and we'll just have that here over on the side. Oh, that's gonna be cinema. Okay. Give me one more sec. I'm gonna put this into my... Yeah, we'll have that over here. We'll have this over here. And then we'll come back to this. Dave says, part of me is along for the roast because this is giving such stereotypical gaming YouTuber, but looking at the sub count, goddamn, it works. Guys, be nice to Ryan. Look at him. He's nice. He's awesome. Guys, no, I kind of get you, Dave. Like, nobody, like, wants to be a sellout. Nobody wants to be a sellout at all, but sometimes you just really got to do it if you really want to fucking go for it. And that does kind of stink. I do agree. Drew, do you watch Sailor Moon? Seems kind of Drew coded. I've always wanted to, but I've never made the time for it. I've been rewatching Steven Universe, which is very adjacent to Sailor Moon. I think after I finish that, maybe I'll go ahead and do it. Thank you for reminding me about Sailor Moon. Soundfont guy, welcome in. He says, fair warning, Drew likes to steal votes. I'm triggered by the tier list. Guys, you should watch our... you should watch my Ultimate Deception in the Final Fantasy fanfare ranking live stream that I did with Soundfont guy over on his channel. That was very, very fun. I had a really good time. In fact, Soundfont guy, if you wanted to link that in the chat, I would not stop you. Anyway, let's finally get into this shit.
Theme.
Ooh. And he's got the title music playing, and I'm filled with so many nostalgic emotions. Am I right, 90s kids?
So, unsurprisingly, if you probably saw the beginning of this video and my other videos, I'm going to rank this an S tier.
S tier.
Because the title theme...
Ooh. Guys, what do we think? S tier for the Ocarina of Time title theme?
Is just epic, and I use a remix version.
Guys, did you hear his reasoning?
Here, because the title theme is just epic, and I use a remix version for most of my videos.
I used a remix version for most of my videos. All right. And we're putting the brakes on right there. I agree, but I think the Ocarina of Time glazing is already off to a great stop. We're up to the races.
It's such an unexpected kind of beginning song. Zelda, I feel like at the time, because it seemed like the songs were very in your face and epic in the other games. But I just really love this, love the title theme. So it's an S tier for me.
I would give it an A. Yeah, I would give it an A. Like, I definitely love the song. It's gorgeous, and I just love the atmosphere of that title screen. But S tier, like, okay, Ocarina of Time has one of the best gaming soundtracks ever made. So it's like, by that metric, pretty much everything is already in the S tier, right? So I'm just like, so in terms of the whole game itself, if we gotta put the title theme somewhere, put it in like A tier. Yeah, you have Torque's. You said Wacky was honest, so they gave 0.5 of a good argument. Can we just take a moment to notice that the Ocarina of Time title theme doesn't actually fit the vibe of the game? Ooh, no, that's why I think it's genius. It's very melancholy. It's very melancholy. It fits the the melancholy of Link traveling through time. There's a lot of very solemn moments in the game. I think that it really does set the tone for that, and it's a great welcome into the game too, right? Because it could have just been like generic, like we're gonna go on a big fucking adventure, but it's like, dude, welcome into this fucking world where people just hang out and it's fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? So I would put it, and on my tier list, just as a reminder, the tiers are so fucking true. I agree, but not too much. Then there's huh, and then there's don't ever talk to me or my daughter ever again, which means he's fucking wrong. He's fucking wrong, okay? All right, now let's finally move on to song 2.
Interesting note is that the melody of this song is based off of the flute or the recorder from the original Legend of Zelda.
Yes.
The sound that it makes, which
and where else does it come from?
I didn't know that until very recently.
You didn't know that until very recently? That's like something you learned from Did You Know Gaming in fucking 6th grade, brother. Huh? You guys, I think I literally just said it. I think I just said my take on that opinion is that goes in haunt tier. But I can't put that bit of trivia in the tier. Yeah. It is also, that melody comes from fucking Super Mario Brothers 3, which is the extra step I was wanting him to go that he did not go.
But
You think I need one more tier? Dork, or guys, what do you think would go between I agree and huh? Because I can add that tier, totally. I'll add it. Who watches Do You Know Gaming? Not me. I do. I like Did You Know Gaming. They're awesome.
Move on to Deku Tree.
The Deku Tree.
So we knew this plays during the intro kind of cutscene where the Deku Tree is talking to Navi to send
Yes, it does. That's where it plays, guys.
To wake up Link.
Guys, he might be onto something. So you say that the tiers are, you say I should add, so sound font guy, so based on where he ranks it, I am putting the equivalent song on this tier list in a tier of how much I agree with him. That's what it is. So you think the middle tier should be bruh? Okay. Bruh. Okay, and we will make that... What color should I make that? I'll make it a pleasant violet in the middle of the tier list. Now that kind of looks like an eyesore, actually. I'm not going to do that. Let me make it more of a true green. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Whatever. Bruh sounds worse than haunt to me. Yeah, you're right. Let's flip them. Yeah, let's flip them. And then the colors work a little bit nicer too. Yeah, I agree, Dork. I think maybe I will move this down to huh? Yeah, because it's like, huh, you got my attention a little bit, but it's like, whatever. I don't actually object that much. And then bruh is like, bruh. And then there's don't ever talk to me or my daughter ever again. Okay, yeah, totally. Well, in full context, my quote had meh and yeah, I'm just gonna guys look. Look, I'm just gonna stick with bruh for the sake of brevity, which this stream has not been fucking brief at all so far. Let's finally get to let's see where he puts the Deku Tree song.
Essentially, and this to me,
I do agree with you, Dave. Deku Tree is kind of C tier.
What it is, but
yeah, okay. So I do agree with him. Because it's, well, I would say it's quite beautiful, but it definitely is made just to play in like one cutscene. So I would say so true, because it's like, no, I'll put it in I agree, because like he's just like right, but I don't think he's giving the song enough credit because it is well constructed even in its simplicity. That's what I would say.
I'm not like crazy about it, so
I'm not like crazy about it. Doesn't even go into the. Come on. Doesn't even say it definitely is meant to be in one cutscene. Come on. Is Deku Tree not the one that plays in the dungeon? What does it sound like? So this is Dork. This is the cutscene that opens up the game, and the Deku Tree is saying, "Navi, come to me. You must go to the boy, and you must go through the forest." And so it sounds like this. It sounds like this. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So he's got that regal energy too. He's got that regal energy. Very sacred, very slow paced. So he's got some good harmonies too. It's pretty well put together. It's definitely, yeah, C tier slaps, not anything. Okay, yeah, I'll put it in I agree, but it's like, that's really good. This video will take you 5 hours to get. We're getting there. We're getting there, Dave. We're getting there.
Then,
Dave, let me spend time with my boy Ryan. Dave, be nice to Ryan.
Which follows immediately after is, of course, this Navi music here.
Yes, the Navi music.
And where is that to rank? I would probably also just throw this at a C tier.
No, wrong. He is so wrong. He's completely wrong. Fairy Flying, banger. It's amazing. Get real. Come on. It's so good.
And where it is. This is half the trouble when you have this big of a tier list.
I have it.
Okay, Fairy Navi. There we go.
Yes. Wrong. So wrong. That's why don't ever talk to me and my daughter ever again. That's so wrong. That's incorrect, Ryan.
Not Fairy Navi.
No, I like it. It's got the weird time. No, Dork. It's got the cool time signature. It's got the little fairy twinkles. It goes perfectly along with that cutscene where you're flying through in first person. It's great. It's fucking amazing. Okay, am I listening to it on loop? Probably not. But for the cool cutscene that it is, it fits fucking perfectly. It's really whimsical and nice. I fucking love it. Is this the one where she... Is this the one where she bumps her head on the fence? Yeah, that's the one. And it's like... This is the music that fucking plays when I'm fucking feeding my cats in the morning and they're running all over the floor. Come on. It's good. Yeah, see, Dork gets it. See, it's good. It's got the weird time to signature. It fits the fucking cutscene. It's good. Wrong.
But anyway, it's just a fun little jingle that you hear beforehand. But now inside a house.
Inside a house. S tier for Inside a House. It's in every fucking Zelda game. This should be an S tier. Am I right, guys? S tier or high A. Like, genuinely high A. I think it's a genius little tune.
This one's just iconic. I think we saw this
guys,
return
it's just
in a couple of Zelda
I think
games.
You think we saw this return in a couple of Zelda games? Do you know? It does. Girl help. Dork, why do you want to put everything in B tier? Why do you want to get... You are the meanest teacher ever. You're the meanest teacher ever. A kid's like, please, I was having a rough night last night. And you're like, B. I'll give you a B. And I'm like, oh! I'm just teasing you. No, I think that's fair. I would definitely... Okay, fine. Can we say... Dave, you're killing me. You know, house song, Inside the House, that's got to be like... Surely he's got to put it in like A tier, right? Surely he's going to put it in like A tier. Guys, we got... Here. We got to put everything aside. What do we think about this song? We have to actually start predicting... You got to start predicting where do we think Ryan is going to put this as we get further and further into the video, because we got the title theme, which he's like, guys, it's from Zelda 1. And then he's got these ones that he's like, yeah, they're just kind of in a cutscene. I don't really give a shit. So Inside a House, I think he's going to put it like A. And he thinks we might have heard this return in a couple Zelda games. So I think he's gonna put it in A.
I believe a similar version's also used in Wind Waker.
Yes,
maybe
it's a
even
Yes, it's a leitmotif. They weirdly dropped it in Skyward Sword, and that's just one of a million reasons why that fucking shit pissed me off.
But this is just A.
Hey, what did I say? So true, so true. That's our first so true of the night. That's our first so true of the night, because I knew exactly, we were on the exact same page with that shit. We both said A tier. Let's go.
It's not like incredible, but it's fun, it's catchy. You're always in a good mood when you're listening, like when you hear it, or it puts you in a good mood.
Yes.
I just like
it's very pleasant.
So
it's very pleasant.
Kokiri Forest.
Kokiri Forest. I bet Dave is gonna put this in like D tier or something, but in reality, I'm gonna say A tier. I'm gonna say A tier for Kokiri Forest. I think it's no. I'll put Kokiri Forest at B tier. I think he'll put it at A tier, but I'll put it at my own personal B tier. I like Kokiri Forest. He's got that beautiful harp. We got the great harpsichord.
This is a big one for me. Obviously,
I'm gonna play this here on my version because my girlfriend loves the harpsichord, and I want her to hear the awesome harpsichord section. Which fucking one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, here he is. So this is the forest area. It doesn't start out with the harpsichord, so be patient, be patient. Shut up, dork. There it is. Okay, honestly, dork, you're right. It should go into the A tier. It should go into the A tier. Yeah, this song is really fucking good. This song is really fucking good. And for a tutorial area, this is just like so jovial. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. Oh, it's amazing. Okay, yeah, you're right, dork. Kokiri Forest gets A tier. Drew's such a B teacher for B tier. I bet if a student came to me with late homework, he'd say, nah, F. Nah, I'd be that cool gay theater teacher. Or something. I don't know. I don't remember anything about school. I graduated from college like 3 years ago. I already forgot everything about what it's like to be in school.
Once you come out of your house and you start the game, when you take control in Ocarina of Time, this is the first song you hear.
This is the first song you hear when you take control. Actually, factually incorrect, because you take control of Link inside of his house, and the first song you hear when you take control is the inside a house. Factually incorrect, Ryan.
I love this song a lot.
I don't actually give a shit. It's really good. Where are you gonna put it?
I think this might be honestly an S tier for me.
What?
Where is it? Let me just find it.
Huh? I'm gonna put that in huh? Why the fuck is it an S tier? What are we doing?
On here.
Oh, come on, Ryan, please.
I am going to put it in the S tier.
You're going to put it in the S tier?
This is always the problem with these lists. Maybe I should have put a little symbol or something to make these easier to find.
Oh, Ryan, it's okay. We understand. Ryan, we understand. Don't worry about it, dude. These things happen. We get it. You're recording a video. You're doing something live, unscripted, on the spot. You're going to say the wrong thing. Something's always going to go wrong. You're always going to have to fix something later. Don't worry about it, Ryan. Ryan, we're here for you.
Kokiri Forest, towards the bottom. But I honestly...
guys, can I actually be honest? I'm going to like this video preemptively. I like this guy. This guy is so silly. I fucking love this guy. He's awesome. He's awesome. Isn't that so relatable? That was so nice.
I think this is an S tier. It's just... a really catchy, fun song to listen to.
Yeah, not S tier though. Not S tier though, Ryan. Come on.
We're going to move on.
Ryan's not making enough. Guys, he's looking at the tier list. He's not making enough eye contact with us.
On down to Shop.
The Shop?
And this is
S tier.
another like fun.
Can we say the Shop theme is an S tier, please? Dork, can we please agree that the Shop theme is fucking S tier? Come on.
little jingle. I don't think I like it as much as like Inside the House and stuff like that for like the...
Wait, where's he gonna put it? Is he gonna put it in B? He's gonna put it in B. He's gonna put it in B. That's what I think he's gonna do based on what he just said.
Indoor themes. But I do think
he
Shop
put it in
is
B.
a solid
He put it in
B tier.
Come on, come on. No, you gotta put that shit in high A at least. This Shop theme is iconic. I'll give him an I agree. I'll give him an I agree. That's fine. Yeah, you can put it a little bit closer to the middle of the list. That's fine.
Nice and fun. Cute little song.
S tier should be reserved for absolute peak. But Dork, what if the Shop theme comes on and I'm like, dude, I gotta start swinging my hips? That's S tier to me. That's S tier to me. Before you ask our opinions, you need to let the music play because I don't know most of these on Name Alone. Dork, or Dave, here, where's the... Are these all the jingles? Is this the Shop? Yeah, here's the Shop theme for you, Dave. Dave, when's the bass cover of this song? This would fucking slap. Here comes Dave Dave is gonna say it's a B tier before he even hears the fucking chorus of the song, okay? Guys, this is like you go to a fucking tanning salon and you're drinking a fucking Mai Tai while you sear your skin for like a week. That's what this sounds like. Yeah, Dave, you should just make more bass cover shit. That was fucking cool when you did that for the Chrono Trigger episode. That was so fucking cool. Yeah, B is good. I think that's fine. I agree. I'm gonna say I agree. If he said maybe A, then I would be like, you know what? You know what? So true. But we've only got one so true so far, Ryan. You gotta fix that. You gotta fix that. Ryan, I fucking love you. Where's the love back at me, dude? You're not making nearly as much eye contact with me as I'd like.
Battle.
I fucking hate this song. I fucking hate the... Listen to this. I fucking hate the I fucking hate the enemy combat songs. This is so shit. Like, it makes fighting enemies, like, so fucking annoying. Like, it's not even scary or anything. Like, it's just genuinely fucking annoying to listen to. It's just so, it's just like, I just fucking hate them. I will say, I think Majora's Mask's enemy theme is a little bit mid. It's definitely better than this one, but it's still like mid. And then Wind Waker and Twilight Princesses, I fucking hate. I fucking hate those songs. Where are you gonna put it, Ryan?
So battle is what you're gonna hear just when any old enemy shows up. It might
battle,
give you
when you're in a battle, maybe, for example.
Nightmarish flashbacks.
Yeah, I bet Ryan's probably gonna be like, oh, I'll give it a C tier. I'll give it a C tier, and then I'll probably give D tier to like fucking Dodongo's Cavern or some bullshit like that.
Of like an ice keys particularly coming at you.
Dude, so true, so true. Fellow Zelda nerds, do we hate when the ice keys freeze us at our tracks?
And this is just it's kind of meh to me.
Yeah.
Like,
you gonna put it in D or C?
Maybe it's just because you have like the bad memories of like, oh god, what this is. Like, what is this? So I'll give it a C. I don't think it's...
He gave it a C? Wrong. Don't ever talk to me or my daughter ever again. That's how fucking much I hate this fucking song. You're so wrong for that, Ryan.
It's terrible. And sometimes you get like little horns coming, like, just as I say it.
That is so
you hear, like,
wrong. That's so wrong. Come on. C.
Alright, Inside the Deku Tree.
See, this is where we get like, this is where we get this fucking Aphex Twin sounding shit. It's fucking cool.
Music, but if you really listen to it, it's very, very relaxing.
I love the Deku Tree song. It's very nice. Wah, wah, wah. Wah. As far as dungeon themes go, especially in the first half of the game, I honestly would probably give it B tier. Like, it's not offensive or anything. It's pretty good. So out of the 3 child dungeons, it's definitely like the strongest of the dungeon themes for sure. Because Dodongo's Cavern is like, whatever, who cares? And then I don't mind the tiny bit of melody that sneaks in Jabu Jabu's belly, but it gets repetitive very, very quickly. Very, very quickly.
It's just like, I don't know, it's surprisingly, I don't know what to describe it, but it's like it's like meditation music almost, but
it is like
I love
it
this
is
music.
like that.
I think it's very, for dungeon music, I think this is honestly one of the most underrated themes that doesn't get talked about enough, but I don't think it's quite S tier for me, but it's like
A tier. Bruh. That's our first bruh of the night. Bruh, are you kidding me? Get real. Get real, Ryan. Come on, it's not that good.
The top of A tier as it stands right now.
You put it over Inside a House. Can you believe this? Wow.
I really just, like I said, it's very just like peaceful and I don't know. Like, yeah, it seems like music you would like meditate to or try to fall asleep to. So I kind of love it. Okay, boss battle.
Yeah, you put Inside the Deku Tree above Inside a House. Low A tier. I'm gonna give it a high B tier. I think I've kind of. I would put the boss theme. I probably would put that at C for myself. It's like whatever. It's like whatever. I'm not that big of a fan of it. It's just too chaotic for my liking.
In this one, I definitely think it's better than the regular, the standard battle music.
True, because it's for a big event. Where are you gonna put it, Ryan? Put it at C?
It's got a good intensity to it. It feels
does, yes.
like a boss battle. I'm picturing more.
Dude, he's so right. It does fucking feel like a boss. This guy is fucking awesome. Dude, this guy is...
intensity to it. It
it does feel like a boss battle. Yeah.
I'm picturing Morpha in my mind when I hear this music.
He brought Morpha straight to mind. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty deep cut. I probably my favorite boss theme for me is probably the Baronade or Baronade or whatever how you pronounce it inside Jabu Jabu. That fight is fucking awesome. I fucking love it.
What boss comes to mind for you?
I just said Ryan.
But let's see where boss battle exists.
Drew, play the song. Okay. This is the boss theme. This is the boss theme. Oh, this is the... Sorry, that's not what the boss theme is. Yeah, Dork. Majora's Mask's boss themes, all of them are just way better across the board. Like, this one is just, like, so chaotic. See, we do have a crazy, yeah, I would easily give it my own C tier. Where is he gonna put it?
On our little ranking here.
He's gonna put it on C tier.
I will give it a solid B
as soon
as I can find.
Huh? Yeah, we'll put that in. Huh? What are we talking about?
There it is, boss battle at the very bottom.
You can control F, Ryan. You can control F.
Music, okay. Moving on, next we are gonna do Hyrule Field.
Is it already Hyrule Field? No, because we have the jingle. Yeah, we have the jingles. Bum, bum, bum. I love the victory jingle, so go. Yes, perfect. Here we have the heart container. All right. Yeah, then we have the prophecy music, but he's probably gonna cover that as probably gonna cover that when we get to the Temple of fucking Light or whatever the fuck it is. Okay. Yeah. Where's Hyrule Field? Wish I could see more of these song titles. Good heavens. Already? That's way too late. What is this? Too late. What is going on in this playlist? What the fuck is happening? Did that? I guess. Oh, I think the Hyrule Field theme got fucking removed. Yeah, I think the Hyrule Field theme got fucking removed. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Here, let me look it up. Ocarina of Time, Hyrule Field. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, see, here we got it. I don't know why I got removed from that playlist. What do we think? I think this has to be like S tier, pretty much. We got the sun song at the beginning. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me get into the adventure. Dork. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. You can't just drop C tier and just disappear like that. Explain yourself right now. The most plain song ever made? That is not true. That is not true. Dude, it's so good. And they have all the variations. Like, where's the, like, one for... Oh, they have this cool part. Oh, it's so good. This is adventure. This is adventure. Yeah, where's the part? Because this, like, the enemy part is, like, around here. Yeah, where's the, like, Yeah, then this is the part that plays at the lake. And this plays just at the lake, Dave. Guys, this just plays at the lake. Like, yeah, Dave, I'll give you A. I'll give you A. This is fucking amazing. Maybe it's because I spent so much time with it as a kid, but I don't know. Something about makes it... There's definitely the part for, like, Death Mountain that kind of stinks, so I think I'll give it an A for that. But just the rest of it is just amazing. I do have to say, Dork, if we wanted to go band for band on... Zelda overworld themes, this is at least better than the Majora's Mask one that's just like a remix of the normal Zelda song. Like, at least this one's got like an original leitmotif going for it. But anyway, he's probably going to put it in S. I think I'll put it in A, and if he puts it in S, I'll agree with it. I'll agree with him.
Now this is extreme for N64. This is a 5-minute long song.
It is.
Which you look at most of the others.
Technically, no, because it is actually just bars that are programmed to play. They can play in randomly mixed and matched orders, so it doesn't get repetitive to listen to.
Songs in here, and they're usually 2 minutes, sometimes less than 2 minutes for a lot of these. But
True.
Hyrule Field is 5 minutes and 16
It is a lot of pieces of music, but
it's like crazy long.
The version that you're gonna find on YouTube is like always gonna play the same way, whereas in game it is programmed to play like in random, like stitch different parts together.
I guess they just anticipated you'd be spending a lot of time out there.
Yeah, I think so.
Going from one end
I think
to the
that's
other.
what the goal was.
At the time, it felt really big back in 1998.
Dude, it did. It did. That's when I was born, by the way.
Yeah, now most of the time you don't spend too much time if you're just cruising through the game.
It's true. It's true. Ryan, you're so real for that. You're so real for that.
Field for me, it's not quite S tier, but I would definitely give it A tier. It's got
Dude! He's so true, so true, so true. Let's go, Ryan. Having the correct take about Hyrule Field. Ryan's done it again.
and feels epic. I quite enjoy it.
Good. I'm so glad, Ryan. I'm so glad we're on the fucking same page. Ugh, Ryan, what I wouldn't give to spend a day with you.
Kapora Gabora.
What the fuck was that? Did you guys hear that? That was like in the video.
Kapora Gabora.
What the fuck was that? Ryan, are you gonna address like your cat or something? What the fuck was that?
The classic owl music.
The class. That's like such a ZELDA thing to say. Yes, the classic owl music. The classic owl music. So true. I've only ever played a few hours of Majora's Mask and never got into it. People included, Dork included, love that game though. I do love Majora's Mask. There definitely just gets to be points where I just get a little bit overwhelmed and frustrated with it, but overall I'm just like a really, really big fan of the game. But what do you got to say about Kabora Gabora? I think I would put Kabora Gabora in like... I would put that in like low B tier. I would put Kabora Gabora in like low B tier because it's just a very nice string piece. It's got like even a bassoon or oboe type instrument in there. It's just very nicely put together, but it like makes sense, but it's like it doesn't go crazy. It doesn't go crazy. It's just like really well done for the context it plays in. It's like I would give it. In fact, yeah, I think I would even give it C tier. What's Ryan gonna do?
Maybe
high C tier, low B tier is high C tier.
May be annoying, but
guys, that owl may be annoying, but we sure love him, don't we? We sure love him, don't we?
The music, actually.
Yeah, we do. It's good. It's good, Ryan.
I would say it's like a high B.
High B. We're gonna say huh. We're gonna say huh for that one. Ryan, we said low B, high C, Ryan. When I say jump, you say how high, Ryan. Come on.
You know, it gets in my head sometimes. Sometimes I just wake up in the morning with a random song in my head. Sometimes it's this song. You never know.
So
Moving
true.
on to Castletown.
Ryan, you've done it again. You've done it again. I love YouTubers that are just like normal guys just truly hanging out. Just truly doing something with their time. I fucking love you, Ryan. Ryan, you're awesome.
Castletown's a big...
Guys, I'm not even gonna lie. This might be my favorite video that I've fucking done so far. This guy is a fucking joy. This guy is a joy. Compared to fucking like Dumbsville or like Fred. This guy is a fucking joy to listen to. I fucking love hanging out with this guy.
I'm a big fan of this one.
Yes, we do love the Castletown. I would put that in B. I will even be generous. I will say mid to high B for Castletown. Ryan, what do we do? What do you do? What is your
nice
move?
and catchy.
That's the ZELDA's gambit. How do you respond to the ZELDA's gambit?
It's like something you would hear at like a Renaissance fair.
It does. Like that. It does sound like the Renaissance fair.
Yeah, I like it a lot. So I'm gonna give this one
A tier. Okay. I agree. In fact, that one really uses the harpsichord, so I will play that for my girlfriend. Listen to this. Get your harpsichord. Get your harpsichord out. We bring in that ocarina, the classic ocarina. Oh, this is so good. Even though Hyrule Town may not be that bustling, this sure sounds like it's bustling. This pulls a lot of weight in making Castletown very likable, frankly, actually. So I'll give him an I agree for that one, and I agree for that one.
Then we go to
the shooting gallery.
The shooting gallery.
We go to the shooting gallery, which is the most whimsical fucking shit ever. It's fucking awesome. In fact, I even love like the little touch that it like fades in as you enter the room, and the beginning of the song itself like fades in as if the song was already playing, because that's what plays at the business, and you walked in while it was still playing. Does that make sense? That's genius. Guys, I would be twerking at the club to this song. I'm not even kidding. Like, just imagine that scale walking up and somebody twerking to that. Like, that would just be fucking hysterical. That would be such a fun rhythm to twerk to. Am I right, Dork? Am I right, Dorkax? Yeah, Shooting Gallery, definitely. I would put an A tier just because it's fucking funny. It's just a funny song. Okay, Dork. Okay, Dave, C tier. Okay, so, but what you have to keep in mind with this song is you have the bass tier plus a variable for twerkability. So redo your math and get back to me. I'm going fucking crazy today. I just fucking love Ocarina of Time. Where do you put the Shooting Gallery, Ryan?
This
you
one's
put it in
A
like
tier. Really catchy one.
It
is annoying after a while, but it is catchy and I do like it.
True.
So
put it
I
in
will
A.
give this one a
B. Ryan. Come on, bruh. You put the Shooting Gallery in B when it should have been A. You should. I'm so disappointed in you, Ryan. That actually really, actually genuinely hurt my feelings. That genuinely hurt. You broke my heart with that one, Ryan. I really am becoming parasocial for Ryan. Dork, you were completely fucking right. And then we have the Hyrule Castle minigame song.
Courtyard.
Yeah, this one's so.
For this.
Yo, Millen, welcome to the chat. I'm glad you could be here. How's it going? I hope you're having a great day. I'm so glad you could join the stream. We are comparing this guy's takes on the Ocarina of Time soundtrack, and then I have my own soundtrack where I rank it based on how much I agree with him. So this is the tier list so far. You probably can't really read it, but right now we're on the Hyrule Castle Courtyard minigame, an Ocarina of Time. We're going to see where he puts that. I think I genuinely would put that at like low B, because you're not really going to think about it all that much, but I do think it's just a really catchy, fun little song. Like, it's really, really cool for the little moment it plays in. It adds that much more context and likability to the little scene. I like that little minigame song.
This could be horror music to some people. I know, like,
what?
speedrunners always get caught by the guards and things like that.
To the speedrunners, that makes sense. Yeah, totally.
Gotta spam through this section. It could be an annoying section for a lot of people.
Oh, it's not, Ryan, it's not that bad. Anyone that sucks at that scene just fucking sucks. They just suck. Get good.
It's like kind of fun music.
Come on.
It's still probably like a C tier.
Okay, Ryan. I agree. Come on. Everybody say, guys, can we get some hearts in the chat? Can we get some hearts for Riot in the chat? He won me back.
Okay, we go to Zelda's Lullaby. I mean, I think this has got to be S tier, right?
No.
We did originally.
No, I think Zelda's Lullaby. Do I agree with him? I'll give him low A. I'll give you low A for that. So if you said S tier, I'm gonna go, because it's like great, but I like other versions of it that appear way later.
Hear this music in A Link to the Past, but I think it really got put into the forefront, and of course the more advanced sound audio whatever of the N64.
Yeah, the sound
really
audio
made this song come to life so much more, and obviously it's been used time and time again. And
it's been used time and time again. One could say it's timeless.
Titles, and I do think it deserves S tier.
But I just like how I like it when it's used as a leitmotif, but usually like the bass version of it, I'm like, I could take it or leave it. good track, but overplayed for the series as a whole. Yeah, I agree, Millen. Because look, when it gets used in like one of my favorite examples is in like Spirit tracks, when there's like a lot of story scenes where Zelda has to grapple with stuff emotionally or team up with other characters, like, and then they bring in Zelda's Lullaby. Or in Breath of the Wild, there's like the scene where like Zelda breaks down and cries, and they use Zelda's Lullaby throughout that. It's like, oh yeah, see that Zelda's little theme song. We're using it in a really cool new way. But then there's the times like these where it's like, no, we're just playing Zelda's Lullaby because Zelda song, you know. In fact, I would even say they do it just because of fucking Ocarina of Time nostalgia. So it's just, I would definitely give it like A or B, probably leaning towards A, but it's just like.
We go to
Lon Ranch. Lon Ranch has to go in S tier. I'm sorry. It's going in S tier. I don't give a shit. I will not hear literally any fucking arguments. I fucking love Lon Ranch. That song is genius.
And this is
the country
like
vibes.
A nice, I think like a nice B tier type of song.
Ryan. Oh no. Guys, I need to have like a default sad song that like plays when fucking people really disappoint me. What the fuck is that? It has to go in S tier. Come on. I'm straight up giving you, I'll give you bruh for that. I'll be a little bit gracious to you, Ryan, this time. I'll be a little bit gracious. But what the fuck are you talking about? Come on. It's good. It's so good.
Yep. That's what I give it.
Is that what you give it?
It is what it is. It's memorable, but nothing crazy. Going on to the mini game.
And the minigame theme, guys, the minigame theme is like A tier. It's so fucking catchy and good. We have to listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. Where is it? No, we already moved past that. Where is this? What is this? What is this one? What the frick is the organization on this dang playlist? What is happening with this playlist? Fine, I'm just gonna look up each individual song because this is being fucking weird. Okay. Oh wait, no, we were looking up the minigame theme. Sorry, I got so distracted by the chicanery. Yes. Yes. I love this part of it. All those times grabbing chickens in the Mario guy's room. Fucking awesome. This has to be A tier. Ryan, are you gonna fucking break my heart again? Or are you gonna treat a lady right? Or are you gonna treat a lady right?
Some fun music you would hear. You know, I think of the swimming game.
You think of the
like diving in to collect all the rupees.
True.
It's a nice, like, fun, catchy song. I would
give me an A. Give me an A.
I'd also give this one. I'd give this more of like a high B though.
I fucking agree. Come on. Come on. Dave, high C, low B. Come on. Millen says, my favorite use was Puppet Zelda and Twilight Princess. Yucky MIDI sound quality aside. Yeah, Twilight Princess has some really, really good sounding MIDI tracks, but when it comes to the more orchestral stuff, it definitely is like... Yeah, I totally get what you mean. Like, there's definitely parts where Twilight Princess's soundtrack just sounds a bit rough. Happiest Plush, I love this one. Yeah, isn't it so good? It's so good. Ryan, you gotta start treating a lady right. You gotta start treating a lady right. Kakariko Village. Can we truly say S tier for Kakariko Village? Like, there's a reason it's been used as much as it is. Again,
it's just another so Link to the Past track.
Like, it's like the opposite of Zelda's Lullaby, where every time it shows up, I'm like, fuck yes, we get Kakariko Village back.
But kind of coming more to life with the N64 variation.
Put it in S tier. Put it in S tier.
It's between an A and an S. I think I gotta give it an S tier, honestly.
Yes, you do. So fucking true, Ryan. So fucking true.
Love this.
What did I say? I knew. I got this guy's goat.
Goron City.
Yep. What do we think about Goron City? Goron City is so funky and good.
Fitting, very appropriate song. It's not the catchiest thing in the world though, so it's probably a B for me.
You think? Nah, I think I would probably put that in Goron. Probably, I'll give you an I agree for that one. It's like, yeah, I like Goron City, but that's about kind of where it ends.
But it's a nice little fun tune. I enjoy it.
Sure, Ryan. You know what? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you, Ryan.
Lost Woods.
Lost Woods. Dave, we all know what Dave's gonna say. We all know what Dork's gonna say. We all know what everybody's gonna fucking say about Lost Woods. We know. In fact, I'm gonna preemptively give Ryan a so true because we all know that he's gonna put it in S tier. So I'll give him a preemptive one on that one.
It's a big one.
Yep.
I think this is probably one of the more memorable ones.
Yeah, put it in S tier already.
Most people are going to remember more than almost any other song in this game.
Ryan, we already know it's going in S tier. We know
and
the Lost Woods.
I think it's Lost Woods.
Yeah, it's gotta go in S tier. It's gotta go in S tier because when it goes to the S tier is where I put the songs. Right, guys? So true, Ryan. What do you think about Dodongo's Cavern? Dodongo's Cavern, I would give that one a D. I would give it a D.
Dodongo's Cavern.
Are you going to put it in D, Ryan, or are you going to put it in C with all the other ones because you're an Ocarina of Time glazer?
This is probably...
Oh, Dave wants us to play... Dave, we'll play the Lost Woods because you fucking... I'm never going to say no. I'm going to play it for you. Let's all get up and dance. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Dave said this is my S tier. I learned how to play this when I played piano. Oh, that would be so nice on piano. Happiest Plush says I learned this one on flute in middle school. So yeah, it's because we were getting raised by a bunch of nerdy 90s kids. That's fucking awesome though. I would love to learn. It's such a simple tune too, so it's like it's perfect in its simplicity. It's perfect in its simplicity. One of the two video game pieces I learned, the other one being the Metal Gear Solid theme. Yes, that is so Dave coded, but also the Metal Gear Solid theme is fucking amazing. Nellin says Super Smash Bros. Melee's arrangement is so... Yes! Oh, it's so good. Melee's whole soundtrack is fucking incredible. Maybe I should watch a thing where somebody ranks like the Melee soundtrack. Because that one would be fucking hard to like predict and make takes around. Because Melee's soundtrack is so fucking good. But give this one a D.
It's not like it's bad music.
He did it! Guys, he did it! So fucking true. He fucking did it. Let's go.
Music, but it's more
it's
like
just dungeon music.
Atmospheric. I don't think there's anything wrong for what it does, but it's not like something I'm going to enjoy, and it doesn't take Dodongo's Cavern and make it something more. You know what I mean?
You don't think so? I mean, to be fair, the dungeon's good, but it's still like doing some tutorial shit, so I don't know. Dodongo's Cavern is definitely one of the locations in the Zelda franchise,
but it's fine for what it is.
It is fine for what it is. Fine.
Middle boss battle.
See, this one's a little funkier.
Yeah, I think of Dark Link with this one, but I think it's just kind of like middle of the road.
Middle of the road equals B tier, brother. I mean, I would put it in B as well, but what about B tier means middle of the road to you? What is that? What the fuck does that even mean?
Road.
Put it in C. That's what C tier is for.
Dodongo boss battle.
Oh, we love the Dodongo boss battle. It's actually catchy unlike the other boss theme.
This one, I will, you know, again, it's fun. It's not like crazy memorable.
Are you gonna put it in B tier again? You're gonna put it in B tier again? I would put this one high B tier even. You gotta put this in high B tier.
But it is, you know, it's more interesting than some of the other battle music.
Sure.
So
put it in.
Again, I think it's
Ryan. You get another bra for that shit, bro. You get another bra for that one. This one is a certified boss classic.
Zora's Domain, though.
Guys, where do we put Zora's Domain? Dorkax, I don't know where the fuck you went, but I would definitely want to hear your take on Zora's Domain. Zora's Domain is a fucking hood classic. That shit has to go like at least high A tier, if not somewhere in S tier. Like, come on, it's so good. Right, Ryan?
Here's another one that's like the music you would want to fall asleep to, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely. I would want to fall asleep to
so
it.
I mean, this
You're
is gonna be
S tier. Yeah, see, I knew. I'll give you an I agree for that one, because yeah, it definitely has to go high up there. It definitely has to go up there.
It's just so...
Melon says, I got to do something like this one day for this one day, but with Halo. Oh, that would be fucking cool. Yeah, you totally should. I remember you shared with me like the favorite video game song list that you had made that one time. That was really, really good. You definitely know your stuff. You should go for it.
It's so relaxing. It's just such a great tune. So it
definitely
deserves S tier in my opinion.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know how I rank this.
But what are you gonna do with Fairy's Fountain? Because I would put that in like A tier. I would put that in A tier.
Majora's Mask, but I'm feeling it S tier now.
I kind of want to check out. I kind of want to keep this in mind and check out his fucking Majora's Mask one just to call back to this shit.
Fairy Fountain.
Okay.
I think I just gotta throw this one straight up into A tier. It's
so true, so fucking true. Yeah, I called your fucking shit on that one. I called you shit on that one.
It's not like total S tier, but I definitely enjoy it.
Yeah, so like it's beloved. It shows up in all of them.
It's the title screen music as well.
Ooh.
Potion Shop.
See, the annoying thing about this, why is he like excluding the fucking... Why are we excluding like the ocarina songs? Because the ocarina songs are like some of the most fucking recognizable shit in the whole game. Like they're just fucking amazing.
Potion Shop, I quite like a lot too.
Put it in A?
Again,
yeah, we're gonna put it in A. Let's go. Okay, so we're just ramping up. We're just fucking going for it now. Good heavens. Yeah, it's kind of hard with Potion Shop. It's oh, he skipped you skipped Jabu Jabu's belly. Ryan, why did we skip that? Why did we skip inside of Jabu Jabu? Okay, Potion Shop. Yeah, I'll give it an I agree. I don't really feel too strongly about that song. Drew, I'm so sorry. I gotta go watch Game 7 of the Nuggets and Clippers series. Have fun with your little sports ball. I'll leave the VOD up for you. Have a good time, Dork. I'll miss ya. Sigh.
Not S tier, but it's definitely A for me.
Really? Yeah, I agree. What about inside Jabu Jabu though? What about inside Jabu Jabu?
Inside Jabu Jabu's belly.
Right, we gotta put this in like
this
C,
one was
right?
like, I realized this is music I didn't like listen to that much. Like,
sure.
I wasn't paying attention to it very much in this dungeon like you do with other dungeons.
You're gonna put it in C tier though, right?
And I think, I guess I would just give it a D because it's just not very memorable at all. Like before
Yeah, I agree. You know what's actually more interesting about this song than the song itself is they bring it back in the Wind Waker when you meet up with that fucking whale. And during that cutscene, while you're talking with the whale, they use this song, the they use that as like a leitmotif again in that game, which is very interesting. It's very cool, but it's way more interesting than the song itself. Hell yeah, Dork. Yeah, stick around, stick around. That would be fucking awesome. I'm really enjoying having you here so far. I'm enjoying this stream a lot. This is fucking fun.
Doing this video, if someone asked me what was the inside Jabu Jabu music, I probably wouldn't have been able to tell you.
Well, I would have, but that's because I have autism, so...
Temple of Time.
Temple of Time.
This is just straight...
Ryan, you gotta pull up your... Ryan, you gotta pull up your songs quicker. There's that big pause right here. Dead air, hello.
This is just straight S tier for me. Temple of Time, it's just, I don't know. This
it's just
was
mystical.
The music that was like Ocarina of Time is just an epic.
He put it in S tier? He put it in S tier? We're giving you a... No, because I would put it in like B tier even. I think that might qualify as a don't talk to me or my daughter ever again, because it's like, is it that iconic? Is it that iconic of a theme? Damn, I don't fucking think so. I don't fucking think so, dude.
Epic game, right?
Is it just, it's just so epic.
It's like
it's epic bacon narwhal time.
The weird N64, what's supposed to
Next
be
thing
like,
this guy's gonna be fucking telling me is that there's fucking tacos raining out on the damn street. Am I right, fellas?
Monks chanting. But for some reason, the weird N64 sound fonts, whatever, like that chanting, it's like, it makes it not...
They said we?
Like, it's cheesy, it's like, I don't know, it just makes it feel epic. Like, it just works.
Guys, it just makes it feel epic, guys. You could say it feels sacred, you could say it mimics old like Gregorian chants. It's calling back to a lot of like European church tradition, maybe even Buddhist chanting, you could even say. And you could say it really provides this religiously sacred atmosphere. That's what the context I would add, because I think that's okay. Ryan, I would love to know more about the rest of your music taste, and hopefully it's not just Zelda. But I don't agree with you. I really don't agree with you on this one. It's definitely a good song, but definitely not S tier.
And the Song of Time is just one of my favorite Zelda songs.
Really?
And yeah, so
and
Temple of...
I would say maybe it's one of my favorite Zelda songs if we fucking count Majora's Mask. But if we're just talking about Ocarina of Time, I'm sorry, but nope, that's going way down the list if we're only counting Ocarina of Time.
That moment of being in that Temple Time for the first time, it really stuck with me.
Oh, he's a nostalgic
and
Andy. He's a nostalgic Andy.
Show your friends Ocarina of Time, and they like see you in the Temple of Time, and they hear this epic music. People were like, "Whoa, like this game's serious business."
Is that true? I don't know. I don't know about that.
Right, Ganondorf.
We do love the Ganondorf theme, don't we?
Again, another classic Link to the Past theme, really brought to life on the N64.
I would put it in B. I'm gonna put the Ganondorf theme in like the B tier, because it's fucking great, but it's just like, I like it so much more as a leitmotif than like as just like the theme itself.
64 Ganon theme, I'm a big fan of. I think it's an A tier.
Really? I'm gonna give you a huh for that one. I don't know.
For me.
Ryan, what do you think about the Chamber of Sages theme, though?
You know, there's not too much to the song, but it's simple, it's effective. I like it.
Done with live vocalists would be awesome. I agree. We just did like the Ganondorf theme, Dorkax. We're doing the Ganon, not the battle, but just the theme, where it's like boom, boom. No, YouTube, that's not what I want. Ganondorf's theme. Where it's like, it's definitely like really well done. It's super iconic. I would put it in B. I put it in B for sure. Yeah, it's definitely. I'll put you in hum for that one. I'll put you in hum for that one, Ryan. What do we think about this one, Ryan? See, this one has definitely got to be above. He's not going to put it above the Temple of Time. He's not going to put it above the Temple of Time, but I love like this, like the ethereal atmosphere that it gives, and it really sounds like we're telling like we're telling a story that could have happened like a bajillion million years ago, and we're soaring over like the fucking firmament of Hyrule and shit. Like, you know, it really gives that like, oh, we're telling like the sacred ancient backstory, and it really just like washes over for you. It washes over you, and it's just like, ooh, this is like very sacred. Yeah, Matthew Mercer monologuing over the Ganon theme. Yeah, that was fucking awesome. Matthew Mercer as Ganondorf was fucking awesome. That was so cool. Yeah, Dave says A or B for the prophecy for me. Yeah, I would put the Temple of Time in like low B. I would put the prophecy in like low A even. Like it really defines like the storytelling moments in Ocarina of Time.
Chamber Sages, I think it's a solid, like it's a high B for me.
Really? No, I think because of where you put the Song of Time, I'm going to put that at Don't Talk to Me or My Daughter Ever Again. Because you need to... Ryan, you need to treat a lady right. You need to get up on my fucking... You need to start agreeing with me more. You need to start agreeing with me.
Nothing insane, but it's got like a nice mystical kind of feel to it.
Oh, come on. It elevates the storytelling. Come on.
Okay, Chic.
Chic theme, A tier. A tier for Chic's theme is so good.
It's like a high A for me.
True, so fucking true. We said, see, I told you. See, here's the thing. Most men, they don't fucking listen. But when I have an issue with Ryan, I communicate my feelings. I share. I'm very vulnerable with him. I'm very vulnerable with him about what I would like to see in our relationship going forward. And Ryan delivers. Ryan delivers exactly. Ryan delivers exactly what the fuck I need out of him. Okay? No. You guys, Chic is A. Chic is an A. In fact, Dork, you said I was a mean teacher. No, we will be giving Chic extra credit. We will be giving Chic extra credit for this assignment. So it'll round up to a nice A for doing the extra credit this semester.
I enjoy it a lot. It's got that nice like harp sound to it, which makes sense obviously because Chic, aka Zelda, spoilers, plays.
Ryan, why the fuck? Ryan. Dave, I'm sorry, Drew. This bit of your Ryan Classic is getting uncomfortable. Dave, I'm sorry. I'm just really enjoying this fucking video. It's fucking awesome. Ryan's just great. No. Look. This video just rocks. That's fair though.
It's the harp. So I like it. Now we got Horse
Race.
See,
he likes it. Horse Race, classic. Guys, can we talk about how much we love the Horse Race song? Can we talk about how good the Horse Race song is? This is some hootenanny shit. It's so fucking good. Even with the N64 fiddles, it fucking just slaps so hard. Dave, you have to listen to this part again and say that C tier again. Listen to this part again. Like, is that not insane beard chugging music? That's fucking awesome. Sounds like a Mario 64 slide outtake. Yeah, they're very similar songs. That's really funny. Yeah, Dork says, I think of Majora's Mask with this one though. Yeah, I think that's totally fair. I think the race with the, what the fuck are their names? The brothers, the two brothers, it's way more enjoyable than this race, I think. Just off the top. Maybe I think I fucking hated it, actually. I don't know, but it definitely screams it more. Yeah.
And I will
You're gonna put it in A tier?
Horse race.
Ryan! Ryan, why? Bruh. That is so wrong. You're so incorrect with that.
This is fine, and the Ingo theme, which is just like the slower version. I think they're both just kind of like low B for me.
No, the Ingo theme is funny. No, the Ingo theme is funny. Ryan, don't ever talk to me or my daughter ever again. I mean, fair, B tier. Fair B tier, but I don't like the way you worded that, Ryan. I'll put that in bruh because like we would have put it in the same tier. We both would have put it in B tier, but I just don't like the way that you said that. They're low B for me. They're fun for what they are. You're so discounting it. It's funny as fuck. The Ingo song is funny as fuck, and then he's like, nah. And he locks you in the thing. That's funny as hell.
Is what it is.
Come on.
Now moving on, there's Kakariko Village 2, which I'm guessing is when you're an adult. Someone tell me if I'm wrong, but
yes.
I actually
no, Ryan. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you. It does, in fact. In fact, this has been fact-checked by a real American patriot. This does, in fact, play when Link is an adult and you go back to the Kakariko Village. I'm very glad we could clear up this serious matter. I'm very glad we could clear this up. Millen the Villain, that's a mercy compared to my stance. Oh, you give us your stance. You give us your stance. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Never realized that there was 2 Kakariko themes.
See, isn't that that's such a clever, subtle detail? It's such a clever, subtle detail. Surely it's got to go up in like... Oh, is he going to put it in S tier again?
One's just as good in my...
Yeah, I agree. Like, it's hard to... It's a slight variation on the same song, so it's like, whatever. I don't really care that much.
So I'm putting it up in the S tier as well.
Sure.
But let me know in the comments, is it the adult versus child?
No, No, did you... Ryan, were you not listening to me? I just cleared this up for you. Ryan, were you not listening? I just told you, it does play when he's an adult.
Is that the different themes, or is there some other way you get the other theme? Is it...
Ryan, Ryan, you need to open your ears. I'm here telling you. I'm here talking to you.
I don't think it plays at nighttime, so...
No, it doesn't.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
There's like no music that plays at nighttime. That fucking sucks, low-key.
On that one.
They fixed that. That is one thing Twilight Princess did right. That is one thing Twilight Princess did right.
Let's go to Windmill Hut.
S tier. Windmill Hut. Guys, we have to listen to Windmill Hut. Easy S tier. Are we kidding? Or we can't even be fucking for real. We got the guy turning the shit. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's so good. We could listen. I could actually listen to this all day, going around and around and around and around, like the guy says. Oh, it's so fucking good. Yeah, frankly, Ryan, are you talking to the pre-recorded video that can't hear you? No, I'm talking to my best friend Ryan. He's just quietly waiting for me to make my points, right, Ryan? Ryan.
And I think
I will frankly accept no less than S tier. I will frankly accept no less than S tier for the Windmill Hut, frankly.
You guys know me.
Yeah.
If it's anything Majora's Mask, Windmill Hut is just an
S tier. An S tier, yes. Yes. So true, Ryan. So fucking true. It's so good. Dave, this is a B for me. Oh, that's such a shame. No, it's so good. It's so good. I think that's perfectly fair. I just think it's just so fucking good. It's just such... You just nailed it. Koji Kondo is just so good at, like, simple rhythms, simple melodies, but, like, in a genius way where it'll just get stuck in your head for fucking ever. It's just amazing. Like, he's got the gift. He's got the gift
of this song.
Yes.
When I tried to learn piano, this is the first song I learned to play.
Oh, that's nice, Ryan.
It's just super catchy. It's short, but it's so catchy. It's so fun. I love it.
Yes, it is. Ryan, there's not much there. What else is there to say? Am I right? What else is the Song of Storms? What else is there to say that hasn't already been said? So true.
Forest Temple.
Forest Temple. That's got to be A tier. The Forest Temple has to be A tier, right? It's fucking good. Put it in A tier. Put it in high A tier.
Forest
High
Temple
A
for
tier.
me gets the
Low S tier.
Now is the
dang. I agree. I agree. I agree.
This music that you just want to go and listen to, like when you're driving on a long drive.
Ooh, yeah, that would be perfect for driving
at
at
really.
night, Ryan.
In fact, if it's like night and foggy out, this might actually be spooky.
No, but that would be the perfect time to play the Forest Temple. That would be the perfect time to play the Forest Temple music.
Set that mood for yourself. But when I was talking about Dodongo's Cavern, like I didn't think there was anything wrong with the piece of music.
Sure.
But it didn't enhance a dungeon. But when you want to talk about a dungeon that if you took
oh
this
my
music,
god, yes. Honestly, if the Forest Temple had a completely different piece of music, it would be like genuinely half the dungeon it is in terms of like atmosphere.
Out of the Forest Temple, would it still be a good dungeon? Of course.
Yes.
But this music takes the Forest Temple to the next level, and I think it made a lot of people's imaginations run wild.
Oh my god, it's just so good. Yes.
The Forest Temple seem more than what it was, more than the makeup of it, you know? Greater than the sum of its parts, if you will. And this song like single-handedly made Forest Temple just so much more epic than
so much more epic. He fucking loves this word epic. He fucking loves this word epic. This guy is so millennial core, guys. He's so quirky and awesome.
Had any right to be. And for that, it's got to get S tier.
It's got to
like
get
I said,
S tier.
It's not music you want to like jam out to or whatever.
But it is music that you want to fucking trance to. You ever done drugs before, Ryan? Ryan, what's your experience with taking substances? Can we talk about that?
It's just something that took a dungeon to the next level.
Yeah, you're completely right. You're completely right, Ryan.
So now, the Fire Temple is an interesting scenario because...
Yeah, what does our tier list have? Because... Oh, our version... His version actually has both versions too, so we do have both of them. Let's actually compare them real quick so I know what my stance is, because I can't really say I'm crazy about the Fire Temple. So let's listen to the original one and then the revised one. Fire Temple chanting version. Yeah, so the controversy with this one is that Koji Kondo got a sample of some Muslim chanting from a 90s sample CD. And the controversy with that was just that Nintendo didn't want to have any religious stuff in their games. A lot of people... Oh, here's a good thing I could react to. I actually got this Christian anti-video game documentary that talked specifically about how the chants in this original version of this song were Islamic, which is why it's bad, is because it's Islamic. But Nintendo only removed it just because they just had an anti-religious thing in general, especially in the West. So that shit just had to go. But this is the original version with that Muslim chanting in it. Yeah, the chant is really cool. I love how spooky and creepy it is. It gives it such a good atmosphere. Yes, you would feel very warm and hot. Where's the chanting? Where's the chanting? Give it to us. Oh, where is it? Come on. I also like that little chime in here. That's very nice. There it is. Oh, it's so creepy. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I want to listen to the changed one. Yeah. I don't give a shit about any of this. Where is the fucking fire temple? Fire temple music. Which one is this one? Yes. It's probably starting around here, right? Oh, so they just use the choir synth. Oh, that doesn't hit the same. That doesn't hit the same. That doesn't hit the same. I think I would probably put the original, honestly, at an A tier because that ambience is fucking incredible. And then the this version with the choir synth, I probably honestly would put in C because it really just is that much of a downgrade. Oh, good heavens. Yeah, so old is going, well, I don't have traditional tiers. It's not awful, but I just probably would put it in C because it's like still effective, but it's just like, I don't know. I like the chants. The chants. Millen says, the kid for kidsification. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's basically exactly what it is. Happiest Plush is still really cool. Yeah, maybe I would put it in low B. Low B. Yeah, I don't know. What does Ryan think, though? Because, yeah, like I just said, we put the original high A, frankly. No, I'll like mid A. The new one, very low B or high C. So what does Ryan do? What does Ryan do?
There are two versions.
Yes. Give me the Muslim one.
So we're actually going to listen to
the Muslim one.
This is version 2 of the
Fire
we're
doing
Temple,
version. Guys, we're doing version 2 first.
Basically, after basically people discovered that there was like religious chants in the Fire Temple music.
Yeah, and the fucking blocks in the original version of the game had an Islamic symbol on them too, which is fucking insane. So they had to change it to this generic new symbol for the Gerudo people. Like they literally were like, yeah, the Gerudo people are like actually Muslim. That's which I genuinely don't know how, like I genuinely don't know like what the reaction from actual Muslim people would be to that. I genuinely don't know.
Nintendo basically asked to remove it or whatever. So in later versions of Ocarina, so most of the stuff like a 3D version, and later versions of the N64.
Yeah, Ryan, we know this. We know this. We know, Ryan.
It's very bland.
It's very boring.
Go to the Fire Temple.
Wait, where did he put it? I skipped that part. He put it in D? He put it in D. Come on. I'll give him a bruh for that. Huh? I'll give him a hump for that because it's, yeah, I'm not losing sleep over it. Millen, you're right. I'm not losing sleep over it. But where does he put the old one?
Full music.
A? Put it in
the original.
A. Yeah.
And we'll see if we can get to where the chants are and stuff. It just, I think it takes it to another level. So you can start to hear the chants here.
Yeah, it makes it really scary and creepy. It's cool.
Yeah, so in my opinion, those chants really made a big difference. I don't think it's like the most amazing game ever, but I would say
no,
the original
Ryan. Ryan. I gotta give you another hump for that. That's crazy. We're going 2 for 2 for that one. Ryan. Now
is B tier. Like those chants, they really added more life to it, atmosphere. I understand.
Frankly, Ice Cavern, C tier.
Why they took it out, but I wish they put something similar into it without it having to be directly religious.
Yeah, I'm sure Koji Kondo probably just couldn't find like an equivalent chant or a chant that like hit in the same way. So I do understand, but it is kind of an unfortunate.
Anyway, we'll move on to the Ice Caverns.
Yeah, Ice Cavern. Put it in C. Put it in C for me. It's good.
It's like ice. It always uses this like chime noise, right? That's just how it always is. But it evokes that feeling of ice and like coldness and everything.
Yes.
And I think Ice Caverns definitely solid B.
Ryan.
B.
He's gonna say it's middle of the road. Middle of the road.
Okay. Water Temple music.
Water Temple A tier. No, Water Temple B tier. Ice Cavern, I'm gonna give him a for that one. I'm gonna give you a huh. Taking a step back, Drew, this tier list you made is absolutely ridiculous. What do you mean? What do you mean? Come on. Come on. I'm doing my best to keep up with it. I'm doing my best to keep up with it. Look, this isn't going to stick around after the stream anyway. This is purely for, like, in the context of the stream for us to, like, talk about our thoughts and if we agree with them or not. Like, get our gut reaction of exactly how I feel about his opinion.
Water Temple music.
Water Temple music. A tier. No. Water Temple music, B tier. B tier.
I don't think it's
B tier.
Think it's quite
high B tier. High B tier.
It is definitely like a high A tier.
That's fine. Yeah, like I said, I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. You're right. You're right. No, it's personal. It's hilarious and amazing, but it's so personalized and wacky. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, that's valid. That makes sense. That makes more sense. Yeah, the Water Temple music is
very
great.
Relaxing music. I don't think it's as awesome as like Zora's Domain, but I do quite like.
Was in terms of it's got like the little going down with all the delay. It sounds great, and then we got the flute that comes in and it's playing that like Faragian thing, and then we have the like. Isn't that initial ice cavern chord the same sound as collecting a star in Mario Galaxy? Oh, I think I know what she means. Was like, bling. Yeah, it could very well be the same thing. They sound very similar to each other. That's a very interesting connection.
The Water Temple music.
Yeah, I would say I agree. I would say I agree. Shadow Temple.
Let's go to Shadow Temple.
Shadow Temple. Honestly, Shadow Temple.
It's a little.
Honestly, Shadow Temple, I probably would put in like D tier. Honestly, truly.
A little more forgettable for me.
Yeah, put it in D. Come on, come on, put it in D. It's the Shadow Temple. There's only so much we want to listen.
Honestly, Shadow Temple. I think it's kind of C tier for me. Put it in D.
Come on, come on. I'll give you a huh. Why didn't you put it in D? Put it in D. Ryan. Ryan. Now, we all know what's coming up next. If you don't put Gerudo Valley in at least A tier, I'm going to be so upset with you, Rye. Can I call you Rye? Can I start calling you Rye? Rye. Do some justice. Do a lady right. Put Gerudo Valley in A tier. A or S.
Yep. I kind of stand by that. Not much else to say. Gerudo Valley.
Yeah, that's why you should have put it in D because you listened to it for fucking 20 seconds and you got sick of it. So put it in fucking D tier.
You guys already know.
You guys already know.
It goes right up at the S tier. But
it goes right up at the S tier. So fucking true. So true.
Just for the uninitiated, one of the big fan favorites.
No, I'll play it for the uninitiated. Because you're playing it under your little commentary. So I'll play it under my little commentary, but louder. Listen to this Spanish banger. We got the castanets. Oh, it goes so hard. The trumpet comes in. This intro is just so good. Now we have a good change up just for our main melody. Oh, it's so good. Then we get this trumpet solo over here. Oh, it's so good. It's just a jam. Oh, it's just so good. It has to go. It has to go in S tier. Ryan was so right about this. Dork said F tier. No, Dork, you're just salty about getting caught by the Gerudo guards. Yeah, Dave says this is an S as well, although I love that YouTube video of the two busker guitarists playing it better. Ooh, send that in chat. I want to watch that shit. That's cool.
Favorite Zelda
it's
songs
a big
of
fan
all time,
favorite. It's a
Gerudo
big fan
Valley.
favorite. It's really good. I kind of wanted to like come back and just like be played on actual acoustic guitars because it's great as is, and I just want to hear it on live instruments. That would just be fucking incredible. But what I want to know is, what do we think about the Spirit Temple, Ryan? Because low-key, I think that song is a little underrated. I would put it in A tier. I love the atmosphere of the Spirit Temple. It's amazing. Give me a moment. I'm drinking some water.
Obvious and easiest S tier of my life.
You think so? Surely there has to be an easier S tier that's been in your life, Ryan. Surely. Search your heart. Search your heart. You know there's been an easier S tier. Sorry, sometimes with the commentary, literally the joke is just me being a complete contrarian. I'm sorry.
Spirit Temple.
I say it and I just know I'm being such a shithead directly afterwards.
Yeah, some people aren't as big on this.
No, I like
Can you hear
it.
the pots coming at you at this moment?
Yes.
Spirit Temple.
I like
I
it.
actually think it's a very underrated song.
Yeah, put it in A tier. Yeah,
it
goes in A tier. So fucking true. It's so good. Yes. Yes, Ryan. Yes, we're of one mind. Oh, good lord. Perfect.
Not quite S tier. And it's 4 minutes and 52 seconds. I don't know if that loops at any point, but
yeah, Ryan, the video that you're watching, it loops in the middle. It loops in the middle.
That is, yeah, it's just it's really good, and
It's
I think
so
it really sets the mood.
atmospheric.
And I love, I don't know the name of this instrument that's about to play in like a second, but I do love kind of the long drawn out, like kind of solos or whatever
it's
you
very
have.
It's
that,
very
that go on.
yeah, it's very impressionist. It's a very impressionist song that like just kind of floats over you. It feels like it's just endless. It just goes on and on into the abyss of the Spirit Temple. It fits the desert atmosphere perfectly. It's just fucking phenomenal. It's so good. It's so good.
I think it's a really good.
It also has a little bit of extra gravity to it, even I would say, because it's like the last main dungeon, so it feels a little bit more oppressive. Even it's just incredible.
Piece, and it feels very end game when you're in the Spirit Temple, and I love it. Then we got Kotake and Komei.
Banger. I love this theme. We gotta listen to this. I love this theme. This inspired one of the character leitmotifs in my game. I fucking love this theme. So this is the theme of these two twin witches that come and like make fun of you or whatever. And so the idea is that there's two parts of the melody that like play in harmony with each other, and one is in the left speaker, one is in the right speaker to represent the two twins. And he's fucking awesome. Everything's really harshly panned. Yeah, it bounces back and forth. Yeah, it's just so fucking good. It's just so fucking good. Yeah, I just love that. It's so good. It's so nice they got their own little... they just got their own little theme song. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I definitely would put it very high A tier, I think. Doesn't feel complete without them cackling it at you, let's be honest. Yeah, where they're like, woo, hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah, it's perfect. It's amazing.
Which I also rated
put it in A. Put it in A.
In Majora's Mask.
True. Would you put it there?
But it's another A tier.
It's another A tier. And ladies and gentlemen, it's another A tier. It's another A tier.
I love this song. And what I love how it's fun to listen to, but it's also just, and I don't know if I said this last time, but it really encapsulates the characters of these two witches, because how once you hear, like, if you listen to it in stereo particularly,
you're hearing like them
these two instruments going back and forth at each other, and it's like they're bickering with each other,
how
Kotaku and
Komi actually act at the
so
game. So
it's just
yeah, but it's this guy's so awesome. Like, he's actually so true. Yeah, it is really funny. Like, they work together, but it's also like they kind of do kind of go back and forth, like they're bickering. That's actually very good insight from Ryan, because the two twins, you know, they argue a shit ton. So it does really, really work with that context. It's really fantastic.
The music that represents them super well.
Yeah. Did I put it on the thing? Nope. So true. Actually, so true. He's so valid for that.
Okay, we're getting to the nitty gritty here. We got Ganon's castle, the underground, which I think it's kind of meh. Honestly, it's just kind of dull and boring. So it's kind of a
you
D
don't
tier
think?
for me.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, in fact, I'll give it a so true, because it's not that good. It's not that good. Yeah, give us Ganon's tower. That's the real shit that we want. Ooh.
Which, again, it is basically Ganon's theme, but it's a little bit more epic, so I'll put it on like the higher A side. But this is where you get kind of the organ that.
Are you gonna mention that it adds different parts as you go up the tower? Are you gonna mention that?
Is playing, and I guess it's Ganondorf who's playing the organ, right?
Yeah, Ganondorf plays the organ. Ganondorf plays the organ. Yes, it's so awesome. It's so cool. That's such a cool reveal.
Go to Ganon battle.
Oh, okay. Wait, where did you put it? Where'd you put it? Wait, where did he put it? I was a bit high A tier. Yeah, I don't know. A tier. I'll give that a I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely diegetic.
Oh. So this is the Ganondorf battle. I'm sorry, actually.
Wait, what did he say? Did he say it was the Ganon battle?
We go to Ganon battle.
Ganon battle, yeah. See, those are actually technically two different things, right? But I can understand the confusion. Totally.
So this is the Ganondorf battle, I'm sorry, actually. And this is just one of the most memorable, awesome battle musics, and I think that's got to get an A tier as well for me.
I think I definitely really like it a lot, but I think compared to the actual final battle theme, I think I probably would put the Ganondorf fight in B tier. And then I think I would probably put the Ganon fight at... I probably would put that one in A tier, I think. That's probably what I would do. So what did he put? He put that in A tier. I'll give him an I agree for that one, because it's definitely like great. It's definitely very like memorable for the scene that it plays in. I don't know if I would go much further beyond that. What do you think about the escape from the castle? Escape from the castle?
We have Escape from Ganon's castle.
Ooh. It's a good tension theme, but it's gotta go in. It
does a very good job.
Yeah, I'll put in low B.
At least give it B tier.
Low B, so true. So true, Ryan. Ryan, I knew from the moment I saw you we'd be best. We'd be best friends.
Even though I usually end up with plenty of time every single time I do this, it really makes you feel the intensity, and you always feel like you're running out of time. Even though, like I said, most of the time you have like 30 seconds left, whatever.
It's true.
Final battle.
Oh, that hits so hard.
So now is against the Beast Ganon.
Dude, it's just fucking amazing. And it really is just like... even if it's a fairly repetitive song, it's like because like you're just so like locked in, like you're so like there is no way that I'm fucking going down and losing now. So like who cares? Like it just really it just holds the it takes the it puts the tension there and it holds it there so you can lock in and fucking finish this fucking game out. It's fucking amazing.
And I think this also has to get an A.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. So true. So true. Oh wait. Escape from Ganon's castle. No, I will give that one. I forgot to rank that one. I'll give that one and I agree. I will give Ganon this so true because he's completely on the ball with this one.
This just feels very conclusive. It feels very epic.
Very epic, very epic. Yes.
Like ominous. I love it. And it's yeah, like this almost chant like kind of voice in the back. Yeah, it just feels epic.
It just truly does.
So then
boom and boom goes the dynamite.
Defeated. We get to we get to the staff
roll. I love the staff roll of Ocarina of Time. Like it just weaves all these different like leitmotifs. It plays like as we're just showing the world, shows like Zelda's lullaby, and then later when we're actually like showing the characters like just partying in the city, we play Saria's song and splice some bits of the Castletown theme in there. Is fucking really amazing. And then we see the sages like hovering over everybody. We play some of the prophecy theme. It's really dope. And then we have a big climactic version of Zelda's lullaby. And then we have the part with all the church bells. We have to play that. We have to play that part at least because we've listened to all these songs already. If we're just going by the other leitmotifs. Where's the part where? Oh, it's here. Yeah, then this is the part where we go to the Temple of Time, and then Navi says goodbye, and then Link turns and walks away from the Master Sword. It's just so conclusive and fucking amazing. Like it's like he fucking finished the game. It was also so sad because Navi leaves right here. Yeah, there goes Navi. Goodbye. It's so sad. And we have this very climactic part here. With the church bells too, are you kidding me? Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's like it's genuinely straight up I think one of the coolest, like one of the just most fitting, just perfect endings in like all of video games. It's fucking amazing. Are you gonna put it in S tier, Ryan? I will accept, frankly, no less than S tier for
to
this.
Close things out. And
Ryan, what the fuck? Ryan, what the fuck is happening? You can't just have like fucking quarters dragging around on your fucking desk, like your keys are getting dragged around by your earbuds. You can't just not address that shit. You gotta do some editing here, Ryan.
Very solid. I think it's like an A.
What? Bruh. Frankly, bruh moment. Ryan, you should have put it in S tier. Ryan, it's so good. It's so fucking good. It's so perfect.
As the credits roll. And then I believe Ocarina of Time 3D.
Yes.
We get
staff roll 2, an orchestrated one.
Staff roll. That sounds pretty great, honestly. And it's orchestrated.
Yeah, we get Hyrule Field.
Honestly,
oh come on, come on! It's really good. We do get Hyrule Field. Here, let me look this up because we get Hyrule Field with the orchestra. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I don't care about the Zelda's Lullaby part. Where's Hyrule Field? It sounds so nice with the orchestra. Without a little bit of a slower tempo because we're in the credits. We got that triumphant trumpet. Yeah, I frankly would give this one an A tier. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I would give it an A tier because it's definitely cool as fuck. What the hell? But what the hell is going on here? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna give that one a huh. You're gonna end on a huh? Because I just don't know. I just don't know about that one, Ryan. I just don't know about that one.
It's got to get an S tier for me.
It does.
And there you go,
guys. It does have to get an S tier from him if you think about it.
We covered all of the Ocarina of Time soundtracks.
We covered the whole thing.
Thank you guys for checking this video out.
Yes.
And please make sure to like and subscribe if you like the content.
And Ryan, did hit the 1,000 subscriber milestone.
It's right up here for what I did. But anyway, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next.
Ryan, I can't lie. I actually genuinely want to watch your other tier list. Can we see? Did he do that live stream? Shut up, Ryan. Did he actually do that live stream where he played the Tears of the Kingdom theories and more? He didn't do that. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. The music playing one. He didn't do that music playing one. Did he like unlist it? Oh no, he stopped making videos. Was his last one like a year ago? 10 months ago. 10 most interesting observations. He was on that grind. He was on that grind. Predicting the next Zelda game release. Guys, I kind of want to watch way more of this fucking channel. This channel fucking rocks. Should we go back and see the comments on this video and then I'll review my placements?
It's such a...
Yeah, let's look at some of the comments. I'm going to put on some... Yeah, I'll put on some music. Let's look at the comments. Water Temple music is easy S tier for me. True. Oh shoot, we get some game essays. Just want you to know Zelda is probably my favorite materialistic thing in this world. Where's Zelda? Please keep doing the Zelda videos. Dang! Will you do this for Twilight Princess music someday? I fucking... That game is my 4th favorite gaming soundtrack of all time. I should probably turn this down a little bit, huh? Let's turn that a little bit down. Oh, let's turn it way down. Does he do it? I will definitely get to it. Did he get to it? Dang. You were correct about Kakariko. Yeah. Okay, so these aren't that interesting. Yeah, I want to see if you did...
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's
some more of these things. Do we do Zelda tier list?
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is...
Hey, guys, what's going on, guys, here? Ranking Wind Waker Dungeons. Whoa, guys, this is a gold mine for me here. I fucking love this guy. Where's the soundtrack one? Ranking Link to the Past music. Ranking every Princess Zelda or Majora's Mask music. Zelda villain. The difficulty of every Zelda game. Zelda game box art. Ranking everything from every mask. Ranking every tingle, every 3D in the Zelda mini-boss. Ranking every Zelda soundtrack, like just the whole soundtrack together. Dang. Which Zelda is the best art style? Dude, we have to fucking become... Guys, we have to become this guy's, like... We gotta fucking slurp up all this shit. This is fucking awesome. We'll save him for a future stream, absolutely. This is fucking crazy. I fucking love this guy. Alright, let's go over my... I think his channel name was pretty wrong. Honestly, yeah, I completely fucking agree. Like, he doesn't make game essays. He definitely should have... He definitely should have rebranded. No, I think he did some other stuff that wasn't Zelda, though. He did some Pokemon. Oh, it's like all Zelda and like a little bit of Pokemon. Yeah, he definitely should have... He's definitely more of like, at least brand yourself as like a Nintendo channel. Oh, he's even got like the blue Link and he's got like a little pug mascot. I bet that's like modeled after like his real dog or something. That's adorable. That's adorable. Let's go over this. He was so true about the house theme. The Kakariko Village Child. Yeah, because these were the ones where I was like, put it here, and he literally put it right fucking there. Hyrule Field, Dodongo's Cavern. Lost Woods. Zora's Domain, Windmill Hut, Chic, Gerudo Valley, Spirit Temple. So yeah, so basically he does have quite a bit down here in the like what but if we look down here, he only had 4 takes where I was like, I absolutely cannot abide this. And then as far as like actively annoying me, like sure, there were a decent few, but otherwise I was just kind of like, I don't know. Or otherwise it was like, yeah, I agree, or like he has a pretty equal amount where I'm like, yeah, I the majority of it is like, yeah, I could definitely agree or see where you're coming from. And then there's definitely plenty where he was like, yes, you're absolutely 1,000,000% correct. Absolutely 1,000,000% correct. Yes. So I think he did a good job. And, you know, he's clearly a very likable guy. He's a very likable guy. He's definitely just like a nice, cool, normal guy who's just making some YouTube videos. Just putting him out there. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Sure, he had some takes I don't quite agree with personally, but who doesn't? Even my friends down here in this chat, like Dave and Dork, were definitely saying things where I'm like, you know, I don't agree with that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I would say he did a pretty good job. Yeah. And we've already been at this for like, how long have I been streaming? 2:18, almost 2.5 hours. I think for this reaction, this has been pretty good. I definitely want to come back to this dude's videos, even if I have some other ideas I definitely want to get to at first. Why? You don't always agree with me. No, Dork and I have infamously butted heads on quite a few occasions. You should watch our podcast Post-Game Clarity to see plenty of those instances. I think you definitely should. But as for the stream today, it was great having everyone here. The chat was popping off today. I feel like this is definitely one of my favorite ones that I've done. I was having a blast with it. So make sure you click that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'll find something fun. I don't want to just like milk. I don't want to like become like this guy's like fucking arch nemesis, you know, following him around. So we'll go for somebody else next time. But I definitely want to circle back to this guy because this guy fucking rocks. This was a great time. But yeah, you guys have a great night. I'll see you next time.